as entrepreneurs, there is something that every single one of us needs to do in order to create the successful businesses that we dream of. And in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it, so stay tuned. Hey, it's Carrie here, founder of the Female Entrepreneur Association and author of the international best-selling book, She Means Business. And I am so excited to be making this video talking about something that I love, creating the vision for what you want to make happen. As entrepreneurs, we are the visionaries. We are the people that have these teeny little ideas in our head and we work to turn them into a successful reality. And so we need to know exactly what it is that we want. But the funny thing is that so many entrepreneurs that I speak to have no clue what their vision of success is, what the vision for their business is, where they're trying to get to. They have this vague idea, but they don't really know. And so they end up feeling like they're going in circles, they're stuck in mud. These are phrases that I hear all the time. And it's really common. I have felt like that myself, that when I am feeling stuck in the mud, I always know I need to get back in tune with what my vision is, where I am trying to get to. Because if you don't know what you want, any road will take you there. You will not get there. Okay, so there's three things that I want to ask you to help you to fine-tune your vision for success and what you want to create. The first thing is this. What is your vision for success? What is the vision for your business? Do you know the answer to that question? So many entrepreneurs do not know the answer to that question, but you need to know it with clarity if you want it to become your reality. So for me, for example, everything that I have achieved and created in my business was a vision in my head a long time before it actually became my reality. And I would focus on it and immerse myself in the vision, and the vision would expand and expand and expand as I stepped into it. So, for example, when I started the Female Entrepreneur Association, it was a teeny little idea in my head and I had no idea how to make it happen. I was visualizing people knowing who I was because of what I'd created. I was visualizing millions and millions of people being impacted by FEA and it making a profound difference in their lives. And these were little snippets in my mind. They were feelings. It was like little visualizations that I was creating, that I was thinking about and focusing on, that helped me to start to actually bring that idea into reality. And same with my book, She Means Business. It was a vision in my mind a long time before it became my reality. You know, little things like I had this visualization where I imagined Hay House emailing me and this email popping through from them saying, hey, we've been following you and we're really interested in you writing a book. And I would visualize how it was going to feel to get Hay House, you know, with Hay House emailing me. Like, what was I going to feel like when it popped into my inbox and I read those words? And then after that actually became my reality, I would visualize writing the manuscript, getting it completely finished. I found it so challenging, but instead of staying stuck in the challenge of writing the book, I knew I had to remove myself from that and focus on where I was trying to get to. And that was, I was trying to get the manuscript done and feel good about it. So I imagined completing the manuscript and sending it to the editor and being like, it's done. And I would visualize how that was going to feel. And I would visualize walking to a bookshop and my book being on the shelf. I would visualize all of this stuff before it actually happened. So every little thing in my business was a vision in my head, a very clear vision in my head a long time before it came my reality. So my question is, what is your vision for success? What are you trying to achieve right now? Do you know with clarity? Because it's one thing to be like, I want to grow on Instagram. That's not good enough. Like, you have to be able to picture this so clearly in your mind. No one else can create this vision for you. Only you can do it. So get complete clarity around what that actually is. Okay, so my second question for you is this. Are you visualizing the success you want to create for yourself every single day? Like, are you taking a moment, a step back every day to think about what it is that you're trying to create? Where it is you're trying to get to? Are you connecting with it on a deep level every single day? If not, you absolutely need to do this. You have to create space in your day for getting intentional and getting connected and aligned with where it is you are trying to get to. The more you do this, the more you're going to pull what you want into your life, because every single one of us, we're the creator of our lives, and what we think about, what we feel is actually creating the reality that we live, the life that we live. We're manifesting manifesting stuff on a day-to-day basis. And we can do it more powerfully if we're tuning in with what it is that we actually want and we're staying connected to it, because every single day you will make decisions that will get you a little step closer, a little step closer, a little step closer. Whereas if you stop thinking about it, it will fall off your radar and you will faff around, you will do things you shouldn't be doing, and you won't stay as focused on where you're trying to get to. So make sure every single day you are spending time, even if it's just 5 minutes. Just take that 5 minutes to visualize what it is that you really want to create and tune in with it. I'm telling you, it will be so transformational. So my third question for you is this: do you believe with conviction that this vision for success that you have created is yours for the taking? Do you actually believe that you can make this your reality? You have got to get yourself in a place where you believe with absolute certainty that you can do this, that this is your reality, that it's already happened and it's already on its way to you. This is so important, because if you don't, it's like we create this space between what we want and where we're at, and we need to really move ourselves to the point where we are already there with the thing that we want. It's already ours, we know it's ours, we feel it's ours, we feel it coming into our lives. And if you can get to that place, then you are so much more likely to make it your reality. I know people who have set the most insane goals for themselves that have blown my mind. I'm like, how did you even believe that you could do it? But they just believed it was possible. And here's the thing that I always tell myself. You know, we live on this planet that is here in this massive universe that we don't understand, and somehow we are here having this experience, and you're here watching this video right now, which is no accident. And so we need to put life into perspective and realize that we have so many opportunities. There is so much for the taking for all of us. We can achieve so much more than we ever give ourselves credit for, and we need to tune into that power, into that belief, and just believe that we can do it, that we can make it happen, that you can make what you want your reality. And if you don't feel like that now, it starts every single day by just telling yourself you can do it, thinking about you can do it, telling yourself, I live on this planet, I'm here for a limited time. If I'm not going to do it, then someone else might do it, and why should they do it and I shouldn't be able to do it? How can one person become a millionaire and I can't become a millionaire? How can one person get 1 million fans on YouTube and I can't get 1 million fans on YouTube? It's not true. The reality is that you can 100% do it. You want to make a multi-million-dollar business, you can do it. You can do anything. You just have to start telling yourself that and believing that you can do it. And belief and confidence comes about by practicing it, by getting into the habit of thinking like that every single day. The more you think like that, the more you're going to become that way, and until you feel to the point where it's like, okay, 100% I can do this, I'm going to do it. So retrain your brain to believe with conviction that what you want is yours for the taking. If you do these 3 things and you stay focused on these 3 things, it will transform your life and your business, and you will start achieving so much more success. So do it. Get clear on what you want, tune in with the vision every single day, and believe with conviction that it's yours for the taking. So if you want more on this, definitely download the free workshop worksheet that goes along with it. And I will see you next week for another episode of She Means Business. It will be so transformational. Okay. Oh God. I don't know if it's going to stay though.
If it does, I'll let you know.